Corporative Governance and Traditional Affairs Minister Velenkonsini Hlabisa will visit flood-afflicted areas in Mpumalanga today. It comes as a red level 10 warning for disrupted rainfall remains in place over parts of Limpopo and Mpumalanga as the risk of widespread and life-threatening floods continue to intensify. Now, the Kruger National Park has also not been spared, with the Satara Rest Camp flooded as the Nesemani Dam has burst its banks. The Hlabisa Rest Camp has also been flooded. Hlabisa is expected to be accompanied by Mpumalanga Premier Nonhlanhla Ntshingila and Head of National Disaster Management Centre, Dr. Elias Sitole. Hlabisa and his delegation are expected to receive briefings from the provincial and the municipal disaster management teams, as well as interact with affected communities during their visit as well. Well, we're going to continue with our rolling coverage on the SABC. Of course, just checking in with our reporter, Nonhlanhla Ntshingila, who has the latest coming in on the flooding in Limpopo. A very good morning to you, Nonhlanhla. It's been trying times for the country at large, but particularly for communities in those provinces. Perhaps you can tell us where you are overnight, what has transpired, as we obviously stay alert to the level 10 warning that has been issued.
Well, good morning to you, Lizelle, and to our viewers at home. Yesterday, when we spoke to the South African Weather Service, they did say that they have issued a level 10 warning for Mpumalanga and also Limpopo. But they did tell us that in Thohoyandou it's not going to be raining a lot. But right now in the morning, we see that it is actually raining, and it started raining last night. Just to recap on what really transpired yesterday, I would remember that we were in one of the villages here in Vhembe, whereby a 20-year-old man was swept by water on a Tuesday, and we have seen the rescue team. They were still searching for him, but the search was called off yesterday in the afternoon, and we believe that it's going to continue today. But with the weather looking like this, we're still going to find that out as to the search is going to continue or not. And also it was confirmed by the Premier yesterday, by the Minister of Culture, I mean to say, that 11 fatalities were recorded in the province, including a 5-year-old minor and also the body that is still being searched of Lindelani Manganyi. And also, we do understand that these weather conditions actually started in December in 2 districts, Waterberg and also the Capricorn district. And in early January, it escalated to 3 districts, which is Mopani, Vhembe, and Sekhukhune, whereby 11 lives were claimed so far. Lizelle, the Premier also highlighted the damages that these floods have made in the province, including the roads. We have also witnessed how the roads are damaged, and also the bridges, including schools, 31 schools to be specific, and also the hospitals, the schools are also damaged. And like you have said earlier on, that the Premier has allocated budget for the infrastructure to be fixed, but they still are doing the assessment as to how deep did this floods damage. We understand that even today it's going to be raining going forward, but we'll keep on monitoring the situation and see what really unfolds, and also try and engage with the weather service as to what's really happening concerning the weather today, and also get hold of the South African Police Service just to find out as to what's happening in the Mangaya village. Will the search continue or not? For now, Lizelle, I'll hand it back to you in studio and also give an update in the next hour.
Okay. We're obviously going to also assess what the immediate support and needs are as those rescue and recovery operations continue. Nonhlanhla, I'm going to leave the conversation there. Bring us just rolling coverage as we continue to assess that level 10 red warning that has been issued by the South African Weather Service in relation to Mpumalanga and Limpopo province as well. We're also going to be looking at the science behind all of this, that phenomenon, and why there have been floods in Limpopo and Mpumalanga, but perhaps also fires and dry weather conditions in the south of the country, all that compounded by that big question of climate change.